cheated and got it on YouTube. It's working. Cheated and got it on YouTube. It's working. It's like going for a while. Nobody can see the comments now. This is a different way. I have to go look at my channel. Alright, cool. And this, look at the chat to be able to talk to Loda. There we go. Who else? What's the guys up here? Oh yeah. Beat your ass.
Well, I just learned a lesson not to go in places where high-level enemies are. I'm gonna try to fight them.
Of course not. Aha. Take all this stuff back. Wonder if you could actually break down parts of the ship here and bring it with you. Too bad I don't have a hammer.
Are you playing your old character?
No, it's a new one.
What ship you're talking about?
It's just the beginning of the game here, where it opens up.
Did I ever see the beginning of the game?
I don't think so.
I shot a raccoon in his butt.
Shot a raccoon in his butt.
Yep.
Let's bring it on. Got a mosquito in here. Excuse me. I'm out. Had to try it.
Weakness is fire. Just make a bunch of fire arrows and shoot at them.
Nice. Got the gloves.
Dead.
Oh, give me that.
Okay, I'm
Get some
being a big
input
idiot.
lag. And probably could plug the controller in. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it, but apparently not. Controller's probably got crap on it. Oh, I see what's going on. My sticks are starting to crap out. Probably need to get new ones. could scavenge from one of the dead guys. I had a dead one just sitting right there, actually. Is there another builder down here? You never see them again.
I'll be back.
Sounds good. I wonder if I got another controller laying around here. That'll actually work. Because this one's kind of getting stuck every step. You seen him, he keeps stuttering. Come on, don't get stuck. Yeah, those will work. Well, it's all good, man. I'm just getting started with a second gameplay. Just trying it again. No, I'm trying to change my sticks around. Because these ones are kind of stuttering and getting stuck because I played the hell out of the controller.
Best love story ever made on Dragonquest.
You do your love story? Did you get it finished?
Oh, I spoiled the game.
Spoiled it. So spoiled. You bastard. How could you have done this to me? I was just looking for my other controller. That's what I was doing. Ah, there he is.
Now everyone will know that women here are not meant to be.
I know. You bastard. Give me a sec. I'm gonna swap controllers. Alright, let's see how this controller does. No.
She wants a better builder's view and some stronger than
A lot stronger. Sounds good. Little's here, Lonely.
What's going on, Lodo?
It's only here for a moment, though.
the club that used full heal.
You definitely did use full heal. I think it was more like a zing. Don't you agree? Kazing. Let's adjust this real quick. There we go. There we go. Ah, an apprentice builder. He will do nicely.
Oh no, my battle memories are coming back.
Uh-oh. This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. Now come to me, my child. No. Why? You could do it, Lodo. You know the rules. Grind! Grind! See you later, Lodo. Have a good night, man. See you next time. Da-da-da. Yes. Yeah, this controller's doing better. That is one of the rules, Lodo. If it's spamming you, kill the hell out of it. No. Getting used to playing this again too. No. Oh damn.
Smashing don't work on an enemy, it won't on the boss, so time to grind until your fingers get broken.
Oh yeah. Remember when I fought this bastard the first time on Dragon Quest 2? Well, in my case, Dragon Warrior 2. I had to grab my ass off to like level 70 to kick his ass. It's funny, I had to figure out a work around to get to YouTube to get on. Oh yeah. That's gonna make it look nice now. What the hell is that? What's that? Huh? Oh, those are the two guys in this jail cell. Where am I? How did I get here? Yeah. You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting pirate brigands. Who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return? Ah! There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's a little way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? All right, no. Calm down.
This game is so
This
addicting.
game is so addicting.
Oh, hello. I forgot I had the voice chat on this thing on the PlayStation. Get away from me, you villains. If you're gonna take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island, with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Erdrick if your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. You're the one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you're in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party. Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workout bench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until the help arrives? Let me see. Lulu's demands. Make room. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. Cook food on the bonfire. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywink or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on the bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. You may as well put them to use. Build some beds. Now I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on those lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm going to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters. So shall we have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Please place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, Bossy Boots. Who made you the leader here, but anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, Builder. You'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from the savagery. Why, yes. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks training exercises if you like. Then, when you become a fully fledged builder, you have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? That girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop lingering, then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we were her servants. Don't let her boss around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number 1. That's my motto. By the way, something I've been meaning to ask, you know? You said you were a builder. Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands to do first? If it's up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff those planks in the holes and hey presto, we built ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her request. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Room. Edric, repair my room. And I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must be a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay. And you two are very welcome to stop by any time you like. Make a room complete. How's your game going?
It's going pretty good.
Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right. Next up is dinner. She wants to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? Edric learns a new recipe. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires. Now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn-out workbench. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I worked out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood. Excuse me. And broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It only put her in an even worse mood than she already in. Alright, let's get some stuff. You gone? A wave breaks out on the shore and washes the body out to sea. That was quick. Thank you, Malroth. You're awesome. Hey, it's the boat dock. There we go. I think that's enough for now. Fork help. Let's go get some scallywinkles. You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about. Okay. I'm starting to get a clear picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, there might be a 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never been a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know these scallywinkles Looney was talking to them before? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. What's that funny looking thing you got there? Wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about, by any chance? Well, Smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn. And that's something I'd rather avoid. Just seen bubbles earlier. Oh, there we go. Gotta get some mats. I gotta build. Alright. Oh, there's more food. Cleaning up this beach.
Just got insta-killed.
Man. Who's getting insta-killed by?
Some robot.
Oof. That sucks. What's that you made? It's hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Careful, Edric. The Scallywinkel just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook. See, builders can make food too. Yeah. Still, it'll be a little while till that Scallywinkel's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. That aroma? Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkel? I must have it! Nom nom nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you didn't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on the bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare. And it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Mission complete! Oh, how rude of me. Just realized I never asked your names. Here are barking demands at us, and you didn't even ask us our names? Erdrick Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Erdrick. But what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank.
Well, well.
We're not partners. A guy like me took a little rough like him. He wasn't dreaming. Sorry to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day. That serious got me looking at school here nicely. It's weirder. How's progress going with the start betting and action? I would rather there be a different way. There we go. Look at it again. What have you been at this time? What's up? Did they start betting at Dragonquest? I think I saw something drawing grass along the shore of the west. Would that be what you're looking for? After the sun goes down, we'll be able to we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in dreamland. I wonder if Mama and Papa would say to me I was on a desert island for us. When the children were hard attacking my hometown of Dragonquest, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Some maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. I stowed away on that cursed ship, hoping to eventually death. I was caught before I had a chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. I'm in a desert island with these two lumbering lummoxes. I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. As soon as we get some well-deserved rest. And some beds. So now you've heard the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements. Made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real release to have you go there. And judging by the quality of your work, I would never imagine you were still in the ropes. Now we're sharing it here. But in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. It shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. Consular life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to. But even so, I think it should be fun as a little adventure. As for you, Malrock, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. Now then, Edric, I want you to go out at first light every morning before we 30 scallywaggles and 50 strips of kelp. You must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. I thought Olivia might calm down a bit when she got what she wanted. She's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made me everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Huh. Hey, Edric. Can I have a go on that workbench? I'll try making some myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Edric. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what do you do first? That's not right. Damn it! Why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I make things at this rate? I'll never be a builder. Get it. Stop making stuff to be all fun and games. It's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Edgar. You're relying on you to build things for me from here on out. Seeing as you made all this stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you even things out and made something for me. Aren't you rest? Okay. What would I want with a silly old stick? It's just not just any stick. It's an open club. Do some extra? That sounds right up my alley. Alright. I'll take it. Give it here. Oh, what are you waiting for? Come on. Give it. Thanks for liking it. Hey! This really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test runs. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk your ear off.
You're good. I figured that's why you were muted.
I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slabs will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it only using the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Adric. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. What? Huh. Some kind of evil aura. Must be coming from the monster. Whatever it is, we're more dangerous than the scrawny little slimes or something. This would be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down to the coast to the west. Come on. I want to break my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Destination to the match. Cool. What was that? You stuck your hand out just then. Got this irresistible urge to slap it. Oh, high five. Sometimes you to celebrate a job like that. I thought myself I was a touchy Philly type. Maybe I could make an exception for this high five for that. Anyway, let's enjoy the battle. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling bitter already. After the Melrose level increases. Oh yeah. The stronger and energy boost is level 2. This maximum influence increase. Felt good whacking that rag, right? It's like an irritating little dish that's been, well, really scratched. Don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. Want to stick to the construction? You're gonna need the monster mashing me. Still, building doesn't look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do. But I guess modular construction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hub before Lulu's still well betting. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open for me. Trigger? I'm glad I met you. We say we explore the whole island together. Just you and me. Let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conquer it any second now. Time to hit the head. Yeah, there's just a ton of dialogue right there.
You're good, I figured you muted so you could read your dialogue.
Because I don't want to just like keep reading the entire script off to you.
Ooh, a random shack. I get in it? That's enough.
That's a cool whole barrel. Hello. What the hell? Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the beach. Huh? No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my scallywinkle. It disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth. Own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that stewed scallywinkle just last night so you could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back to Citizen. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched any manky half-munch mollusks. Huh? Laura, what's going on this time? Hey, you two. You're gonna want to see if this... Ah, there's the culprit. The monster must be the one who snatched my scallywinkle. Whoa, just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? That floating freak seriously expects us to follow it? Can it? Second thoughts. Maybe be able to tell us something about this island. Hey, Dirk. Lulu, let's get after that monster. We've got some questions we need answering. Here we are, you freaky puppy. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about that stupid sky? I want my breakfast and you two are going to Jolly Well help me get it back. I wonder if they can't hear me when I'm doing that. When I had the mic muted.
Hear what?
I was wondering if YouTube can't hear me when I have the mic muted. Because I have it going through the PlayStation. Wow. That's kind of cool. I like that lighting. It's pretty. This way. Kitty Winkles. Nearly there. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhead expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? They must have got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Erdrick. The hammerhead's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the iron secrets. There's no escape now. You sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the valve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Erdrick seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Damn, it's like all tongue twisters. Oh yes, Erdrick. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? You're an observant one, aren't you? Why? The very reason I pitched the scrumptious scallywinkles to lure your fine friend here. Look around you, Erdrick. This temple has lain in the story state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, and perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the gilding difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix this house for free, you've got another thing coming. Anyway, what's a blueprint? Edric draws on a mountaintop temple blueprint. Edric, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhead was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been here before. You were still able to draw us a design for the mountaintop temple. It's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. The old loony was telling the truth. This chest should contain everything we need to finish the job. Looks like all we needed to do is place masonry wall bricks and squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary glows a lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint, you can't go wrong. Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Good work, Edric. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. I shouldn't be any trouble for the expert like you. Let's be one thing though. How did you come up with that print in the first place? Wait. I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busting out, Edric. Secret's out, so you might as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Edric? You've gone all red. Wait. You don't have any nudie magazines sandwiching between the pages, do you? Nudie mags? Doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as... You finished repairing the temple, see? I knew you wouldn't want to let me down. All it took was a glance, and he drew up that blueprint as quick as flash. You're the real deal, Edric. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Yeah! Silly old hammer. I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and gather even more materials. I also have another Corcoran gift for you, Edric. I'm sure you'll like this one. Head on there. Yo. Are you watching the stream on Facebook and hearing me do the voice changer for the fucking hermit?
Yeah.
Is it funny?
Pretty funny.
I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now, everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who could bring life back to this barren land. Block by block, 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 block. And you want Erdrick here to do all the hard work? You don't even know what you're supposed to build. And we don't even know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm a guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Erdrick. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Erdrick? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Why? I just knew you'd make the right decision. How can we begin with work on Lulutopia? The first thing I want is a palace, Malroth. I need you to. Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we've established Malroth's empire of evisceration. Right, Erdrick? And she could be our first sacrifice. You young upstarts. This island belongs to Erdrick now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now, Erdrick, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'd be very interested in. Give me that. Oh. You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. Okay. I can visit that island? Wow. What? wonder if anybody's got any like thing from like the old Dragonquests in here at all. That'd be cool. Just taking a quick peek here. Nice. Ha! Ghouls and ghosts. It's a lot of food. Oh, he's farming. I forgot this is where the notice board is on my other guy. Be honest. Oh, let's get out of here. Did you like what you saw, young ones? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Edric takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. You youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Say cheese. So how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can float to the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders wherever you desire. And you can put those creations on display for others to view. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me. But if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's the island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. I know that, little lassie. There's only one way to get our hands on the materials you need. To track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in lethal materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets all lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on. I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get those other islands without a ship? Ha! A top-notch question indeed. And one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Ha! A ship! Whoever would have thought it? Whew. You're doing this on purpose now, alright? Outfit, who are you really? You can cut all the guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Erdrick work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. New destination is added. I fucked that up. There. Now I gotta way back up. Ahoy there! Me Bernie Bilge Rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. My name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, reminding me bee's knees when I sailed right into the path of one of Children Hargon's slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already struck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island at me port bow and pointed over. So what's your story? How did you young snipperwappers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lutopia. Or at least it will be once Erdrick here is finished with it. Lutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a sad old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't shot up on these shores. Goddess only knows what the guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you can stick it around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try, you see. I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you can hear any of my islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks a decent nick. I'd say we got a deal. It seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east famed for its fertile fields and fertile farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Edric. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Ahoy, Edric. We'll be hauling anchor today. You can now travel to Furrowfield. We're going. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for trucking cargo. You'll have to leave any behind everything you gathered here, and fish for more materials when you reach your destination. Edric, Malroth. You've decided to go to this new island, then? Yep. We're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You coming too? Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be here. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look. I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green, pleasant island. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. As if we can trust the word you say. Still, It's only leaving the snack on the lane. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Pharaoh fielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Melroth's Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's foundation day. Bon voyage! Come on, Erdrick. I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Do. But now is the time of creation. Build your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion. Melroth, the Lord of Destruction. Yay! Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side. I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield. Yarr. At least, I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself. But it don't look like Baran or Zahan. I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get to the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Erdrick. Let's keep going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious, freshly baked bread. Sounds pretty weird, don't you think, Erdrick? Trees are all withered, The ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa! What the heck is that? Is it some kind of pink pulsating thing? What is it? I wonder if you can do that thing to it now. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. You reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Ugh! Stupid thing just blew up in my face. What a stink. It's turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy, too. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, air jerk, over there. Help! Leave me alone. It's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Yeah. Sounds like fun. Come on. Let's go and see what all the screaming's about. Ooh, a book. Nine of plenty. Farmer's Paradise of Furfit is far famed for its 5 delicious remaining pages of the book are violently torn out. Wow. Let's get some different mats off everybody. There we go. Great! Ha! That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right. Time to get some info out of Sally Screaming Slot. Huh. So this is how I die as dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope it gives them horrible indigestion. Wait. Monsters. They're gone. The scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Eek. Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? What are you doing here? He's Mauroff the Amnesiac? And you're Erdrick the Apprentice Builder? And you've come here to find out how to aid a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me. And I might be lucky that I met you. Alright. Your mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour. It is the finest farm. Come on. Follow me. Shall we go? Sure. Well, here we are. Furrowfield Farm. The greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. And it isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh. Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. And then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island. And if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us. Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come on, Barry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat. Not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. I wouldn't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This here spoil spore looks like it could go off any minute. Suffering slimes. Bonanzo Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two. We have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Bonanzo Perry, alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. The spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two? Pray tell. I've not seen your faces before. And to be honest, I think I'd rather liked it that way. This is Erdrick, and this is Melroth. Erdrick says he's a builder. Blimey heck! What kind of fellow goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have something wrong with in his head. Well said, listen there, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you're gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry, we're leaving. Alright. We must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. Ugh, this stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me the wrong way. Still, official hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point in trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Erdrick's a real live builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow. You really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why, it's like Bonanza said, it's my dream. A dream, huh? You know? I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Erdrick. I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Fulfill Farm, won't you? Yeah. Yippee! Now I've got a builder on board. The farm's as good as built. Erdrick, Malroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? Well, we had some kind of sign. Erdrick learns a new recipe. Well, this is gonna be it for tonight, folks. Don't want to save over my old one. I guess it's okay. Doesn't say like tons of hours. 720. Oh, it is the first. Sweet. Just making damn sure before I oversave my old guy. Alright. Well, we'll be seeing you guys later. Probably tomorrow for some more Dragonquest builders. And on Thursday, Lonely should be having his internet fixed, so we could play some other games. You want to tell that, Launchers? We'll be seeing you in the next one. And we hope you have a good rest of your night. And as a reminder, if you ever miss a broadcast and you end up catching it, you can always check out our YouTube page to find out more videos and check out our past broadcasts. Remember to like, share, follow, and sub for more content. And turn on that alarm bell. See you next time, guys.